Okay, so I keep promising you a beginner yoga video, and I'm finally doing it. Yeah, happy 2015. So come to your mat, let your knees be wide, sit down on your heels, and then stretch your arms forward, let your forehead come down. This is called child's pose. Start to deepen your breath and constrict the back of your throat. So your breath becomes audible. It's Ujjayi Pranayama. And your next inhale, come up to your hands and your knees. And you can wiggle out a little bit. You can make circles with your hips if you'd like. Just whatever feels good. Take a deep breath in here. Arch your back up like a cat. Drop your head and your hips. Exhale, drop your belly down. Lift your hips and your heart up. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Oh, inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. If breathing the other way around works better for you, so exhaling into cat and inhaling into cow, you can do that too. And come to a neutral spine. Turn your toes over, take a deep breath in. Exhale your hips up and back to downward facing dog. Deep breath in and out. Really plant all 10 of your finger pads into your mat, or all 10 of your knuckles, and then come to, your feet can be about hip width distance apart, maybe a little wider, just whatever feels good for you, just so that you can, enough to feel your feet, all four corners of your feet on your mat. And if your heels are up here, that's fine. You're just energetically working your heels down. Careful not to have your dog too short so that it's not really down dog, or too wide so it's almost like a really jacked up version of plank. Just find somewhere that you can be an inverted V. You feel your hands and your feet on the mat. And yeah, this does get kind of intense when you hold it for a while. So inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of your mat. Your feet be about hip width distance apart. And then you can grab opposite elbows or shoulders or whatever you want to do. Let your head hang here. This is called ragdoll. If you want to open your shoulders up a little more, you can clasp your hands at your low back and then slowly start to let them fall forward toward the earth. Let your head hang. Your hamstrings are kind of sore, you bend your knees more. If your hamstrings are like super flexible, straighten your legs and just let your head drop. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let your hands fall forward. Start to toe heel your feet together, and then inhale, roll up to stand, reach your hands high. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. So on your fold, you're pulling your nose into your knee, and maybe even your shins, or whatever, maybe your way out here, doesn't matter, just as long as you feel something in the back of your legs and you're also moving your heart toward your thighs energetically. I say energetically because even if it doesn't actually happen, that's where you're going. Inhale, halfway lift, press your hands into your shins, bend your knees, get your hips low so that you can kind of create a flat back. I really hope I'm doing what I'm trying to describe. But press your hands into your shins, let your shoulders move away from your ears and down your back, right behind your heart. Your shoulder blades will kiss. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, breathe up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. This time, plant your hands. Exhale, walk your feet to the back of your mat and lower all the way down. On one, exhale. Bring your hands back a little bit. Inhale up to low cobra. So the toenail side of your feet is pressing down into the mat so much that your thighs engage and your knees lift up. Deep breath in. And then exhale. Keep your hands where they're at. Flip your toes over and press yourself up into downward facing dog. Stay for a breath in and out. Inhale, look. Exhale your feet forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Inhale, roll up, reach high. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, walk your feet back and lower down. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, hips back. Yay, sun salutation A. Inhale, look. Exhale, walk or jump your feet forward between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up, reach high. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. This time it's going to be a little different. Exhale, plant your hands, walk your feet back to a high plank, and exhale, lower halfway down. So your shoulders are still on your back. Your heart is still pulling forward between your biceps like you would in sort of any halfway lift pose. Your feet, there's energy moving out of your feet. And you are breathing in and out of your nose. Your next inhale, flip to the tops of your feet, straighten your arms. This is upward facing dog. That last one was chaturanga. It was hard, so I forgot what it was called. Take a deep breath in here. Relax your butt cheeks so that you can get like a release in your low back. But the only parts of your body that are touching your mat are your feet and your hands. Your shoulders are over your wrists. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale to downward facing dog. Yeah, that's really difficult when you go slow, so speed it up a little bit. You can get the flow and get your body moving. Inhale, look. Exhale to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up, reach high. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands and lower. You can go to either degree. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, hips back. So you get to always choose between low cobra and chaturanga. It can be different every single time. Inhale your right leg high. So square your hips toward the earth, press through your back heel. Deep breath in. And then exhale, step your foot forward. You can widen your stance a little bit for balance. Your next inhale, reach your hands up. So your back heel is spun down. So it went from here to here, and your back toes are kind of pointing diagonally away from your midline. And sink deep. This is called Warrior One. Deep breath in. Look up, touch your palms. Exhale, plant your hands and lower down. To whatever degree you want. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, left leg high. Square your hips, press through your back heel. I guess both of your heels are back. Through your left heel. Exhale, step forward. Walk your right foot out a little. Spin your right heel down. And then inhale, up. Let your shoulders melt away from your ears. Deep breath in. Look up, palms touch. Exhale, plant your hands and lower down. Heart up, hips back. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, step. Spin the back heel, inhale up. Plant your hands and lower. Heart comes up. Hips go back. Left leg high. Ooh, step it through. Snap, crackle, pop over here. Inhale up. Plant your hands and lower. Heart up. Hips back. Breath in and out. Breath only, breath cues only. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up, reach high. Exhale, hands to heart center. So feel all four corners of your feet on your mat. Maybe you have to look, maybe you don't, but just feel them. Shoulders moving down away from your ears still. Tailbone tucking under. Take a deep breath in here. Open your mouth and inhale, reach your hands up, sit your hips low to chair pose. Yeah, so you can either have your feet all the way together, or you can have your toes together and your heels a little bit apart. Just sit down low. Feel your tailbone, instead of having your tailbone arched out like that, tuck it under. It's going to bring your abs into the equation a little bit more. Shoulders still relaxing away from your ears. Relax your jaw. Take a deep breath in and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and lower down. Heart up, hips back. Right leg high. Step. Inhale. Exhale. Heart up. Exhale. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, step. Inhale, up. Exhale, plant and lower. Heart up. Hips back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Stand up, reach. Hands to heart. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Plant your hands and lower. Heart up. Hips back. Deep breath in and out. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Drop your back knee down. And then inhale your hands up. So this is a modified crescent lunge. So your back toes can stay like this, or they can flip over. Toenail side can be down. You can lean forward to stretch into your left groin, or you can tuck your tailbone under, pull your floating ribs in, and extend yourself up to work on the stability in this pose. Whatever feels good for you right now. Deep breath in, and then exhale, sit back on your back heel, stretch your leg forward so that you can come into a hamstring stretch. Now you can, if you're like right here, that's fine. If you are like so flexible that you're like, I'm coming into whatever, half hero, half Hanuman, like do whatever feels good in your body right now. And then if you have full Hanuman, you can just come into the splits. So you got a lot of different options here. I personally am enjoying this hamstring stretch like this. So deep breath in, out. Inhale, walk your hands forward, come back to modified crescent. Exhale, plant your hands and lower down. Heart up, hips back. Left leg high, inhale. Exhale, step it through. Back knee drops, inhale, up. So again, you've got the flexibility option, which is getting really, really deep into your front leg. Sometimes people worry that their knee goes over their foot, but we do that all the time when we walk upstairs and stuff. So if it doesn't cause shooting pain, you're probably going to be okay. Or to the stability by tucking your tailbone under, pulling your floating ribs in. These are the floating ribs. Deep breath in, and then exhale, half Hanuman. got the option here. If you're going to be here for a little while, you can come into half saddle or half hero, whatever it's called, which is laying down. That's going to stretch the top of your right quad instead of the back of your left leg, though. But you always have the option to switch up your practice and make it your own, make it feel good in your body. Again, full Hanuman is an option here. Deep breath in, and then come back. Inhale up to modified crescent. And exhale, plant your hands. Lower down. Heart up. Hips back. All right, one breath, one movement. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. This time, stay for a breath in. Out. I know I said one breath, one movement. Inhale, up. Exhale, plant and lower. Heart up. Hips back. Left leg high. Step. Inhale, up. Exhale, sit back. Breathe in and out. Inhale, up. Exhale, plant your hands and lower. Heart up, hips back. One more time, breath cues only. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, left leg. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale your right leg high. Your exhale, bring your right knee to your right wrist. Let your your right ankle come to your left wrist, setting up for half pigeon on this side. Now, if that's so you can always grab a block. So what you're doing here, what you hope to be doing here is stretching the back side of your right bottom and the front side of your left groin. If your right hip doesn't hit the ground, you just take a block and you put it underneath so that you can relax into the pose. Maybe you don't need a block, maybe a blanket or something thinner would serve you better. Just bring your hands forward like in child's pose, let your forehead rest down. Relax your jaw if you're biting your teeth together. And start to walk your hands back by your hips. Inhale your heart up. And then if you'd like to take a quad stretch here, like if you didn't take half hero or half saddle before and you want to get a quad stretch in, you can reach back for your back foot. You can really use either of the arms. It just depends on which way serves you best, feels best for your body right now in this moment. Deep breath in here. And exhale without flopping your foot down. Release it to the ground. Press your hands into the mat. Inhale your right leg up to three-leg dog. Exhale, set it down. Inhale your left leg high. And then take half pigeon on the other side. So your left knee goes to your left wrist. And your left ankle goes to your right wrist. All right, I remembered my lefts and rights. Reach your arms forward. Let your forehead rest down. Notice if you're gripping your hands, let them relax. Relax your wrists. Just really let your whole body surrender into your mat or your carpet or whatever it is that you're on. Walk your hands back a little closer to your hips. Lift your heart up. And reach back for your back leg. Feel the opening on your shoulder. All across your chest. If you're like super want to get like more, you could pull your right foot into your right elbow. You can even reach back. Without slingshotting your leg back. Exhale it down. Hands underneath you. Your next inhale, come up to three-legged dog. And step your left foot down. Walk your feet forward. Sit down on your bottom. Feet go wide on your mat. Hands face up. Shavasana. Take a really, really big, deep breath into your belly. So fill your belly up with air. Suck in a little bit more air. Little bit more air. Holding it in, a little bit more air. Open your mouth and
Follow your natural breath in and out of your nose. As your heart beats in your chest, you can feel that. As your chest rises and falls. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring a little bit of movement back into your body. Roll off to your favorite side in a fetal position. And just allow your head to rest on your arm. You're completely supported by the ground underneath you. And keep your eyes closed down. But slowly push yourself up to a seated position. Thumbs to heart center. Take a really big, deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and thumbs come to forehead center. All that is good in me recognizes and honors all that is good in you. Namaste. Whew, I didn't expect to sweat that much. So yeah, that's kind of a little bit of a beginner's yoga thing. I hope to have something more for you soon.